let downtown construction deter you from getting your hands on fresh produce this week. Here with the dirt from Land Connection and sponsoring our segment is Blake Hackler, Food Access Manager. Blake, welcome back.
Thank you.
Okay, market's tomorrow, but there are some people who may be concerned about how to get around now that construction is going on.
Yeah, now that we've got construction going on, they're basically going to be tearing up our market spot. So we had to move to the other side of the parking lot, but it's the same parking lot, corner of Neal and Washington. We're just going to be in that northwest corner, which it's actually going to open up a few more spots for vendors. So maybe we'll have more vendors in the coming weeks.
Okay, very good. So we're looking here at the map. So kind of talk to us about what we're seeing here so people can have a good understanding.
Yeah, so I just outlined kind of where the new market area is going to be in that orange line. There's that central green, and it's going to be in that kind of L shape around the green area. It's going to allow us to actually have more pedestrian entrances and a better flow for market traffic. So.
Okay, and so how long do they anticipate that all to be going on?
Well, the section that we have been occupying on that south side of the parking lot, that's going to take until probably till next year is what they've told me.
Okay.
And then they'll update me more with the next phase of the project.
Okay, because this is just phase one.
Yes, yes.
What does this mean for parking? Are there any changes for that?
Yeah, so there will be less parking available for customers, although there is the parking lot on the corner of Walnut and Neal Street that always has spaces available. And then there's also the alleyway behind Collective Pour that has other spaces available.
Okay, very good. So there was a map there in case people were wanting to know. Let's talk a little bit about some of the other things happening with the market, because if people are wanting to access benefits like SNAP and etc.
Yeah.
What's going on with that?
Yeah, so we always do, every week we do link match. This year we've been doing a 1-to-1 match. So you swipe your link card and we'll double your money to spend at the farmer's market. Also, what's getting ready to happen starting this week is Chris Healthy Aging is passing out the senior farmers market nutrition checks, and the WIC office is going to be passing out the WIC farmers market nutrition checks. We also match those, so they'll be at the market. If you have a WIC card or you're a senior and you qualify for these benefits, then just come to the market. You can get your check, and we'll actually match that as well for extra money to spend at the market.
That's great, and that's such a great opportunity for people who may need a little extra assistance here. What are we seeing at the market this week?
Well, we saw our first tomatoes last week, so we should be getting into more tomatoes. We've had sweet corn for a couple weeks. That's been going really well. So everybody's been asking about when we're going to see those things. The next up, I'm waiting on watermelon and cantaloupe and that kind of stuff. That'll be probably in a few weeks. But yeah, we'll have tomatoes and sweet corn. We'll also have our normal fare: beef, chicken, pork, eggs, and a very large selection right now. We're coming into the peak season, so.
Yes, we are. And so it's good to know that things are still operating as normal, even though things may look a little different downtown.
Yep.
Okay, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
If you want to take a look at that map and plan your trip to the farmers market happening tomorrow, downtown Champaign, we will connect you with them over at ciLiving.tv, and we do appreciate the Land Connection for sponsoring our segment today.